Going on, y'all? I hope you're all having a great day. Sorry, I kept forgetting things that I was like, oh, I need to get that, or whatever. But now we're here. I think this is probably quality. Yeah, quality happening. What number am I? 11? Alright. How much time do I got? Okay, I got enough time to qualify. Let's see what we can do here. I feel like let's actually qualify. See if we can get us a good time. My camera lined up right. Yeah. Alright. Let's freaking do it. I was following the wrong line. That was a little scary. But we got it. At least we didn't hit the grass and crash. Forgot I had the driver height up because NASCAR yesterday. So I looked this morning and Manuel and the person that's leading my division, they've gotten like 120 some points, 30 points this week, and I've gotten none because I've only done the one race, but I did win, but it was unofficial, so it doesn't count, it doesn't matter. So unless I can make something happen this week, like this weekend basically is my last chance. Unless I can do something then, the IMSA season is shot. So I may not waste my money on the other two tracks if I can't get a good finish before this weekend. But I definitely, there's no point in doing it while I'm live because any distraction is going to be too much distraction. Like, even when I was not streaming and I did the one race this week, it was far too difficult for me to be able to be anything but boring while trying to do it if I'm trying to also stream. So I think I'm only gonna race that series offline this week, but that's why we get to do things like this. Good old Formula at Imola. You love to see it. I'm glad last week we did the racing here in IMSA. I feel like it's set me up decent for this because I know the track fairly well. I wouldn't say I'm an expert at it, but I definitely have a little bit of experience now. And the car I was driving was a GTP, so it's not exactly like one of these, but if you're going to compare any tin top to an open wheeler, I'd say GTP is the only one that's even in the combo, being a downforce car as well. I think the GTPs might get bucked around more on those curbs than these do. No, there's no way that's true. Hi, Mama. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget to turn the quality of the stream down so it doesn't use too much data. By pushing the gear icon and then lowering the number. Oh, I'm happy to have you. I appreciate you and I love you. You're very welcome.
Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell.
Of iRacing. Hopefully the chat doesn't get scrolled by before I can look here in just a second. There's a stat screen on iRacing that shows how many miles... Really? Are you telling me that, or are you asking me that? Because if you're asking me that, I think what you're seeing is probably, how many laps have overall been driven on the service, and it's like an insane number. But if you're telling me there's a number there, then let me know, because I've probably just not noticed it. But I'd be very interested in that information. I think about that sometimes. I wish I knew how many hours I've put in on this service. Because there's no way it's not an embarrassing amount. But I am very, very curious. I wish I would... That's the only thing that makes me wish I would have gotten this on Steam. Because on Steam, it'll tell you how long you've had the application open. Oh, I gotta open up Race Labs. I forgot.
Check a flag.
Oh, okay. What I'm thinking that you're probably seeing is, if it's up in the top left hand of the screen, I think you're seeing the amount of laps driven overall for everybody since they released in, I think, what, 2008 or something like that? Isn't that crazy? I'm playing a game right now from 2008. Yeah, is this what you're talking about, this number here? Because I think what this is saying is right now there's 13,869 people on the service, like, actively online. And collectively, we've done 7,749,873,933 laps in official lobbies, I would assume. So that's pretty crazy. Nearly 8 billion laps. 7.75 billion laps. That's a whole lot of laps. It'd be cool to, like... I don't know how you could... I wonder if someone could make, like, an animation of the first year of iRacing, how many laps were done, and then, you know, collect, go, and it just adds up, and then on, like, a graph type thing. I think that would be cool, as a little, like, 10-second animation or something. I think that'd be neat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it tells me, unfortunately. I wish it did. Maybe they'll add something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I have like a little grate thing and it hurt my foot. Alright. Dana is pitting out. Where's that quality? Not so good. That's fine. Oh, Race Labs, I gotta turn that on. Is Trading Paints on? That's crazy. I didn't even have Trading Paints on. Okay, I think we're good now. Sketchy. Oh. I don't... You would think that they would have it. That's what makes me, like, kind of doubt myself. But as far as I know, I've never seen it. It'll tell you, like... There are stats. Like, I have the iRacing Companion app, and I don't remember exactly what all stats it tells you, but it tells you some cool stats. But I don't think it tells me how many laps I've put in overall, or the amount of time I've spent. Which is unfortunate, because I'd love to know those stats. Heck yeah. Oh, here we go.
Green flag.
Jeez, the red did not last very long. Usually it lasts like 5 seconds, I thought.
Left side. Clear.
That person just didn't go when the light turned green. He said, nah, I'll wait for a minute. Ooh, thought for sure it was over.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going.
That car in front of me is lucky. I cannot believe I didn't lock up.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear.
I gotta get by this person. They're holding me back. Oh, didn't mean to hit the grass there. That was scary. The concrete did not extend as far as I thought it was going to. Hey, Swoopy, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. We got ourselves a battle with this dang old car in front of us. They're being a bit unpredictable in my opinion, but so far, good.
On the left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
I knew that was about to happen. Damn it. I might be wrong. I feel like that person
Spin behind you.
kind of cut my nose a little bit. I don't know. It was bound to happen. What time is it? Shit, it'd be worth this step because another race starts in 1 minute. And if I can make it there. Come on, bitch. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, we were too late? That sucks. Let's do this. You hate to see it. But once you wreck those cars, there's no point. You're definitely not coming back. Wait. We could always go and do an... that's too far away. What about trucks? Half an hour? I'm thinking... I'm willing to vote. For real, Swoopy, I agree. Yeah, that was crap. But, yeah, I agree. I would not call him a good driver. Yes, you do, Mama. I'm thinking maybe... I don't know what to do. We could do... This is just half an hour away, and I don't want to... Let's do the Nürburgring. And then if we crash out or something like that, we could hop to the truck. I don't have a setup, though, so that's unfortunate, but, yeah, what can you do? And even just driving on the Nürburgring is cool. I do wish I knew how to make a setup for these. Oh, well. I pretty much just stick to Fix for the most part, but Fix is too far away time-wise right now. I feel like it doesn't take as long for the Nürburgring to load as it used to. Not positive, but it's how it feels. Oh yeah, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's something that I want to change. Oh well. Let's go, let's go. Huh, that's wild. I think I'm the only one on the track right now. I like that. Which way do I go? That's not a good sign. These cars are definitely different than, those Formula cars. They feel less grippy, but I still like driving them. They're still fun. But I feel like you can take a corner faster in an F1 car than you can in any car. At least on here. Formula cars. See, look at how a Formula car would not do that. But that's fine, you just gotta get used to it. Won't take very long. Also, the tires are still cold, so they'll get better. I could go with a different compound as well. I think they have a softer compound you can choose, but the Nürburgring is Nordschleife is a long track. You don't want your tires wearing out on lap 2. I'm debating on potentially, instead of running this, running the NASCAR truck race. So I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there. This race will start in about 10 minutes, so I need to either commit to it or leave before then. But I want to do at least one lap. I love this track. Barely lifted. I should have kept Pit Planet. This is my favorite track. I love it so much. Minus the VLN part, just the Nordschleife, but that's my jam. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Push pass, push pass. Gonna come up and pass. Was good. Wouldn't have done that intentionally, but it worked out nice. I like that. I did not expect to be able to put that tire on the curb and not immediately regret it. I was so... Oh, I thought it was over. I can't believe it wasn't over. Lori, how are you doing? I hope your day's going spectacular. And I hope it continues to go well. Thank you for being here. Last day of the week, and then we got the weekend cooking. At some point during this weekend, if I want to continue to battle for the IMSA Division Championship, then I have to do at least 2 races that I finish decently in. Aww.
Not even a scratch from here.
Oh, good, we're fine. Yeehaw. But it's crucial that I get at least 2 races in this weekend. And they're in the rain. So, I don't know how it's gonna go. But it is make or break for the season, though. I can't afford to not have a score this week. If I do, then I might as well forget about the championship, because it ain't happening. Unless Manuel happens to not have a track for some week or something like that, but I doubt that. That's probably not gonna happen. Definitely wouldn't want to count on it at the very least. Oh, I don't know which... I think I should take this out here on this part, because I don't think this thing sticks down there very well. X mule corner, oops. I'm not 100% sure what you mean. But I actually saw a funny video about a mule last night, I think it was. And it was worried about its owner that was fixing a tractor. But he was laying on the ground, and I assumed the donkey thought he was hurt because of it. That was pretty funny. Or a mule or whatever it was. I know there's a difference between a donkey and a mule, by the way. And I believe a mule is sterile, if I'm not mistaken. pretty sure. Like you can't have kids. No birth control for them suckers. Karma says, get better jokes. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, I think there's like 117 corners on this track, if I'm not mistaken. And I know the names of none of them. I know the track. I could probably... I don't know. I know this track extremely well, but when it comes to the names of the corners, I think one of the straight stretches that has a bump is called something about light in German. I can't remember what. Oh, tragic. But yeah. But that's interesting. I think it has some funny names. But can I see the names? I guess you can't see all of them here, but you can see a fair amount. Flansgarten or whatever, I know the name of that one. And the carousel, I know that one, of course. Yeah, it might not be named on this little map, because it definitely doesn't have all of them. I believe there's like 117 corners. Well, actually, this one, I don't know. I think I might be thinking of just the north side, but I'm not positive. Either way, a whole lot of corners. And a whole lot of fun. Oh, we got a very limited amount of time. Any votes one way or another? IndyCar here at Nürburgring or NASCAR Truck Series at Talladega? When does the Xfinity race start? I think it was 3. Oh yeah, so it's an hour away. But the trucks race starts in 18 minutes. I'm kind of leaning toward that. I mean, Talladega comes around but once a season. And it's the only track, basically, that I'm willing to race on stream. Maybe Daytona. But if Daytona, that's the only two. Unless there's absolutely nothing else. But I do race the truck series every week because to get my racing participation credits. So far I have 3 of 8 done. And IMSA is going to be the one that I do here. And if you're new to iRacing, or if you're thinking about getting iRacing, gotcha, Cole, that's what we're going to do. If you're thinking about getting iRacing, first of all, I have a iRacing referral code in my Linktree at the bottom, I think. Maybe like second to last, something like that. But it won't cost you anything extra, but it'll give me $10 iRacing credits so we can have more content to race. But what I was actually getting at is if you're new to iRacing, look at this. In order to get here, you click on your little helmet. Or no, not your helmet. You click on any of these. Just click on one of them suckers here. Let me click on one of your licenses or whatever. It'll take you to this. This, you can click on Learn More, and it'll tell you what I'm talking about. Earn up to $10 per season of iRacing credits for race participation in official series. So there's one that you get for A to B class, and there's one that C and D class. Rookies doesn't count. But as long as you do, if it's like a 12-week season, you have to do at least 8, but it can change if it's a shorter or longer season. But I'm doing NASCAR trucks. Right here, you can see that. I got 3 of 8, and I'm doing IMSA fixed. So 4 of 8. And once I get these, you can only get a maximum of $10, but if you only finish one of them, the A and B pays $7, the C&D pays $4. So you may think, oh, that's $11. No, it's a maximum of 10. If you get both, you'll get 10. And that's what I do. But yeah, you should know that because it's free credits that you're just giving away if you don't try. But you gotta also own the tracks to be able to participate. So if you already own it, it's worth it. If you don't, it might not be worth it to buy the tracks just to get their credit. Let's hop on in here. I kind of hate to hop in yet because the race can be fun. The practice before the race, a little boring. That's interesting. I'm kind of curious about that. I don't actually want to race it, but I want to do a couple laps here. I don't even think I have I have to have a livery made for that. Oh well, let's try it. We are going to run the truck series, but I don't want to sit in there for 15 minutes while we wait on it to start because I feel like it's boring just watching me go around the track by myself. So instead, we're going to come try this open wheel IndyCar at Kentucky. And then when there's like 3 minutes left, we'll go back and then we'll hit the truck series. Hey, the S&P 500 is up by 0.02. That's sad. That's the safe bet. No bet is safe. I'm no financial advisor. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Buy high, sell low. Diamond hands, baby. Just kidding. If you don't know about the stock market, I do believe it is something that you should learn about. I just am not the one to teach it. But it is something that I do recommend learning about if you don't know about it currently. Especially if you happen to have money when the market crashes. You can make real money doing that, buying in when it's really low, as long as you believe the company isn't going to go bankrupt. But okay, I'm going to shut up. I unintentionally continued talking. Don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please do your own research. It's not. Aw, heck yeah. Well, we got this stream if you want to watch some NASCAR, baby. Hot dog. Now we're going to try to kick some butts. Take some names. Oh, I forgot. I thought I was in a NASCAR. I was like, why isn't it letting me change my steering ratio? I don't know if I've ever driven this car here. I haven't driven this car a whole lot lately, to be honest. I like it, though. It's a shame that I haven't driven it more. I love open wheels and I love oval. You would think it'd be a perfect combination. But I just think I suck at it. Is this a fixed setup? I don't think it is, and I'm probably running a setup that doesn't go to this track. Let's look really quick. I might be running Nürburgring. Oh, it is fixed. Huh, well, I guess I just suck. Alright, well, let's get at her. Pitter patter, let's get at her. We have about 10 minutes to mess around here, but then we have to hop into the truck race immediately. But I do want to get good at this because I'd like to race these. I just think I suck. So I'm a big, I love open wheels. I love ovals. But one thing I like a lot about oval is bump drafting, and I don't think you can do too much bump drafting in these suckers. I think that would make for a wild ride. Why'd I do that?
Just to look at her there. Hi, ma'am. Look at the
Yeah.
danger
Oh,
light. You'll be fine.
I might be the best IndyCar driver to ever live. And I think we can all see that. I've made that obvious. One more try here. These kind of cars will be cool to drive once I get my rig set up. I wish I would have tried driving in VR when I had it over here. Because I could do that. I just can't trust VR to stream it because it might glitch or something. Alright, well thank you. This one is fixed, so I'm unable to change the tire pressure, but that's good information to just know. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll try to keep that in mind whenever I'm doing me some overrunning. I wonder what a good lap time is here. For like a qualifying lap. I think that might be the first lap that I've ever done at this track that counted. I'm pretty sure that just became my last lap, best lap. Let's try running the wall. Oh, it's slippery up here. I didn't lift though. Alright, I'm gonna just try to do like a diamond, I think is what it would be called. Oh, I clipped it. I didn't lift though. Oh, I probably should have. Yeah, I think that might have been a time to lift. Yeah, I hate to see it. I'm holding the brakes. That sucker won't even stop.
Fucking rookie.
Hey, you shut it, coach. You shut your pretty little mouth. Alright. Let's skedaddle. We're gonna hit the truck series. Why is it? Alright. I don't even remember what happened. We crash out? Yeah. You hate to see it. That's tragic. Oh well. We got a truck series race to win. What do you think? I had a good battle, the one that I've done this week with this. Yesterday was Xfinity, so not Xfinity, but I did one of these offline, or well, not streaming. And it was kind of fun. I had a good little battle. I should have used that. Well, Oh, how often do these happen? Every hour? We're gonna use this as a test. If it allows me to join the next one, I'm probably not gonna hop right into it because I think we'll be going back to whatever Super Formula fixed. But I'm gonna see if it works out so that I can go from one race to the next with no downtime. We'll probably end up doing one of these for a stream. Maybe this weekend, maybe Monday. I don't know. I need to stream more though. Topic. Get in. I think that's what British people say, right? Get in. I don't know. I don't get it. Hey, my face is all covered by stickers. Get on out of here, stickers. What the heck? I don't like that one bit. Why would I make my livery like that? There's no way I made it like that. I would have put it right there. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm very curious, because if I did that, that's embarrassing. I might have completely... That's right, Cole, I'm sick of his crap. I can show you. Well, I can't... I'll show you the progress. Just give me 1 second. Alright. Let me show you. Alright. I just took a picture of what I'm trying to show you. So I'm going to show you my phone. Can you see that? That's the wood that I now have to do something with. I just need to somehow make a little stand, table, whatever, that I could probably just like strap my monitor down to if need be, so I know it doesn't accidentally like fall or something. I don't know. But I just need to make something sturdy, and I have enough wood to actually do that. But my goal is I need to be able to put my primary and secondary monitor on a stand type situation that can sit directly behind my wheelbase. Because if with the Formula Light Pro from Next Level Rig that I have, the monitor being behind my pedal plates is just way too far away. I just can't do it. My eyes are not good. Like I struggle being like 3 feet maybe from the monitor, and if I were 6 feet away from it, I might as well just stop. But the pedals are mounted to the rig, so I know the pedals are gonna work with it. So that's huge, and it was absolutely no problem to mount them. I wish every rig was or every pedal plate was as adjustable as that is. Is it weaker? Maybe, I don't know, but it works as of now. Whoop whoop indeed. Whoop whoop indeed. But it'll be awesome. I can't wait. Depending on, I need to go buy a saw and maybe pick someone up to come over here and help me. But if I could do that, basically that's all that's stopping me. If I could get help and the saw, it could be done this weekend probably. But I don't know. I do think it's coming soon. I don't want to say for sure when, because I'm probably going to end up being wrong. And I don't like that. We might as well go out there, test the steering ratio and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely. And what is even more frustrating is I literally have Tony Kanon, a TK Racing triple monitor mount, but it just won't work with it unless I maybe like bend it or something. But they're tubes, and I fear that I would just like collapse them. But the legs are too close together to fit over top of the rig, so that sucks. But I don't know, maybe I'll sell it, the triple monitor mount. Hopefully we can get a win here. That'd be pretty neat. I need to go look and make sure when the Superform, I think it'll be 3:30 is when the next race is for it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to hop in there. That'll be awesome. And I'm going to be extra fast. Because look at that. Naruto. Aerodynamic as heck. They were Naruto running when they wanted to see them aliens. See, this is why I didn't spend 15 minutes in here in practice. Smidge boring. But the race is about to start, so I am considering next month I'm probably gonna like on days that I'm not scheduled to stream, if I am able to have the time to do it, I'm gonna try to stream as much as possible. And I'm gonna try streaming like all the games, all the games I've thought about streaming and then was never sure if I should do it or not, but I kept thinking about it, I'm probably just gonna try it. Like American Truck Simulator, probably gonna try it. Euro Truck Simulator 2, probably gonna try it. I think I'll probably go American Truck Simulator first, but I don't know. I'm not positive yet. I've never played Euro Truck Simulator 2, but I haven't. So if I were to do it, it would be a straight up fresh start, and you all would see the whole process. But I have played American Truck Simulator. I honestly saved Euro Truck Simulator so that if I did stream, it would be like a fresh first experience with it.
Go on, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
Yeehaw, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at my livery. She ain't got no gas. Am I car number 35? Is that what it said? No, 55? Yeah, 55. Oh, I did remove the stickers. So I think that people that are not me should see what I'm seeing as long as they have trading paints. I believe. Oh, it's happening. It's really happening. Oh, that's okay, Cole. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. I can't wait to be able to use it. It'd be so cool. Then I gotta get the pedals dialed in. I feel like I don't know what's up. I messed with the adjustments and stuff when I was trying to get them to work with my desk setup. But I don't know what I did, but they don't feel good. They're not broken, but I definitely need to do something to fix whatever I changed or did. I don't know. I might have removed the elastometer, so I might just need to put some in there. But I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Kind of worries me a little. But it's alright. My goal was to burn out all the way down pit lane, but I failed. Ain't that sad? Stephen Harvey's in here? We got daggum Steve Harvey in here, and I am hyped. I hope he's as funny in here as he is on Family Feud.
I'm out.
Oh, that'd be wild, a truck racing. Oh wow, that's wild. I was looking on online and I stumbled across a game called Off-Road Challenge or something like that, and I thought it was the game I've always been trying to figure out from PC, but I realized no, I was wrong. It was an N64 game. But I know the game that I keep trying to remember I played on PC.
I'm still trying to process that guy trying so hard over me.
I also probably didn't have a very good PC, so I'm guessing maybe not even a GPU in it. So I'm guessing that the graphics that I saw was probably not as good as what most people saw that played it. But I don't know.
I'm in.
So it's hard for me to find it, which bums me out. I want to play it again, especially with a good PC. Which I now have.
Step 5. Get us the fastest car on the track.
You quit, number 5.
3, 9,
You get on out of here. I want the fastest lap. Don't be a bully. Car number 17. Hot dogs. That means a good opportunity to gain I rating, I believe. Wonder how many people are in here. At least 20. 21 people. All right, that's good eating right there. I wonder if people are going to qualify. It was more, I don't think it was actually supposed to, I can't remember if it was based on like racing or if it was just off-roading. I kind of think it was like more of an just off-roader, or at least that's how I played it. It could have been like a racing type game, but I'm not positive. I believe it was trophy trucks. Like the vehicle that I drove all the time. For me, the mountains were like just triangles. Like I remember going from flat ground to the mountain and it would, you know, bounce you because it was a bad angle. I don't know how else. What else? Because it was so long ago. I haven't played it in a very long time. I just know it was for PC, for sure. Little bit stretch does the body good. Little bit stretch, just like I should. Oh, my knee pump. Oh my goodness. Oh my good golly gosh. Oh, I could probably ready it on up. Yeah, no, not good. I'd say it was probably on, if I had to guess, it was probably on a either Windows 95 or Windows 98 machine. So it was old school. I remember climbing the Triangle Mountains a lot. I don't know that that was necessarily what I was supposed to do, but it's what I was drawn to. It may have been like a race type game. I'm really not sure. It was a long time ago. I know, I wish I still had it though. That'd be pretty neat. And the graphics could have been better in the game, like for other people that had like a GPU or something. I would guess my system was just not very good for gaming. I'm really not sure though. I didn't really know anything about PCs back then. But if I ever find it, I'm gonna be pretty hyped. It's probably not a very good game, but I liked it. I played it a lot. About to start. Quality session's over now. Boom. Let's do it. And then the next Super Formula race should start at 3:30, which is just a hair over an hour from now. So I think that's gonna work out just fine. 10 to 1, 16 to 1, or I mean plus 10, 16 to 1. Where am I starting? Oh, I like that. Only one person behind me. That's exactly where I want to be at the start of the race for Talladega. As far back as I possibly can, and then we'll start making our way up as we get a little bit more through the race.
I'm green this time. One thing to remember on these restarts, watch to your inside. These guys
Let me zoom it
timing
back
their
in.
right, diving down inside you, getting into turn. The estimated strength of field is 2,178. Closed.
All right. Internet does. The old household phone. Yep. Exactly, yeah. It was definitely dial-up, that's for sure. But I don't even think I was playing online. I think it was offline what I was doing. I don't know if it had like a multiplayer aspect, but I don't believe I played it online.
Good luck.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Two cars to grid. 2 cars to glory.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
We have 2 sets of tires.
There's a PS2. Oh yeah, I read that. That's an expensive truck in front of us. Hope I don't hit him. Probably an arm and a leg to fix that one. Here we go.
I think we should be behind.
Quiet, coach. Quiet yourself. Someone's down below the apron, or down on the apron. Straight up silly goose. It's about to get hectic out here. I hope I'm not involved in the turn 1 crash. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for us to catch up. Aw, heck yeah. Yeah, I wish I had a PS5. If I did, I'd probably try the new Gran Turismo, because I did like Gran Turismo as a kid. I just haven't played it in so long. But I am very curious. I've always been a PlayStation person. But since I got iRacing, it's like the only racing I do now. But now I have a different controller for my PlayStation 4 that would hopefully work. So I'm gonna have to try Project Cars 2.
Still, for an unconventional race car driver name, Wallace Allen has to be in the top 2.
I think Steve Harvey needs to be in the top 5. You know, we need a game show host
Fly
up
back in
there.
that seat. Get something to drink. Get ready to go here.
Oh, I'm coming for the top 5.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, it's me.
Wallace Allen. Don't know who that is, but I know I've heard the name before. The name in front of us made me think Danhausen. I love Danhausen.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
They're weebling and wobbling.
Still outside. Clear.
Might make a couple passes here. Because I don't want to get too far from the pack. That would suck to lose draft.
Outside. Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside.
Come on,
Still
Chevy.
there.
I'll push you all the way to him.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside, even up. Too low.
Yeehaw! I did not want to lose the draft. Luckily, this Chevy must have been feeling about the same. Because that dude, if he makes one mistake or one unfortunate thing happens, he's losing the pack. And once you lose the draft, it's a wrap. You better hope for a caution. And we've seen that happen on stream before, so I know a thing or two about that sadness. So, oh, there they go.
Wrecking insurance 1. Oh, shit. Quickly tell me about your car if you can. The road will be closed.
Well, no damage. Hot dog. Hot dog indeed. We got definitely enough fuel. If we do pit, we'll take tires. We're not going to pit right now, though. We probably won't need to get tires for the whole race.
Pace cars at turn 1.
I'm sure glad we was not involved in that. I saw the zoom to the inside, and I said, I better slow it on down. And luckily, that green truck behind us was not too close.
Please let this race don't be like the last one.
Nope, it's gonna be worse.
3 cautions? No, we had like 4 or 5.
I did one last night that was 3 or 4 cautions.
You're going to be lining up behind at 6.
Yeah, the last race wasn't great. I'll give it that. But it'll never be as bad. I was listening to a streamer that was racing in a different split while I was racing. And we were on lap 17, having run 17 green flag laps. They had not even made it up to speed yet.
Up to what?
Sounds like a fun time.
I couldn't. He said they hadn't made it up to something yet. I love that emo.
Pit road is open.
Oh, why are they swerving? I don't think you need to worry about warming tires up in this thing. They get warm quite fast. How many? Is this? Oh no, it's still pacing. So we still got, what? Another lap or 2? It'd be wild if they did pit. Oh, they hadn't got up to speed. That's tough. That is unfortunate. That number 6 has some shiny wheels. I like them. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. So I don't think we'll have,
They're real
unless we get damage or something, I don't think we're gonna pit this race. Hopefully. Wonder how many cautions we'll have this race. When we did Xfinity, we had a surprisingly small amount of cautions. I couldn't believe it. Pretty nutty, if you ask me.
Get behind at 6.
We're gonna be on the inside line, it looks like. That's good. That's where I want to be. And close enough to the back that I don't feel like somebody's gonna like run over me thinking that they're gonna get P1. Because if we can just make it to like 5 to go or something like that, no matter where we are in the pack, I think we have a chance. When it's like 10 to go though, I'll probably start making my way up through the field. But for now, I think it's a good idea to just kind of chill on out. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Thank you, I appreciate it. I couldn't figure it out. I wonder who he was racing.
My favorite real driver encounter on this was the 5th time somebody asked Jesse Awuji if he was that Jesse
You're starting on
Awuji,
the inside, I
and the
think.
lobby turned into Jesse Awuji's story time hour, and I got to hear the same story for the 5th time. All joking aside, though, if any OGs are in here and remember Marcelo Fernandez, if you don't, the dude was fast, but he was a hot lapper, absolute menace to race with. Wrecked Tony Stewart, that Tony Stewart who had, to this point, not engaged with anybody. Yeah, everybody's asking, is that really Tony Stewart? Is that you, Smoke? Fucking mics up and goes, Marcelo, you're dumb as shit.
Alright, y'all. We are about to go green. Here in about 10 laps or so, we're going to start making our way to the front. But for now, I'm going to try to chill a little bit, not get too crazy, and just try to make it. Because there is a very good chance there could be another crash quite soon. Maybe immediately on the restart, to be honest. That's been known to happen. Heck, we could get hit before it starts. That happened yesterday. I don't think we'd even moved and we had damage.
Alright, bud, that's patience today.
That's
Have a solid
nuts.
day. Good luck.
Here we go, baby. Maybe warm the brakes up a touch. And we're off. Come on.
Outside.
Deeper pushing.
You know, fast guys are running 14, 25, 6, 8. Still outside. Still outside.
Alright. I just want to make sure we didn't lose the pack. That's crucial. I still think it's too early to go pushing toward the front, but we can hold our position right here. We're not too far back. We're in a decent spot. Not super close to the front where people are going to be crazy aggressive, but we're close enough that when it's time to go for it, we can go for it. I was a little worried I was going to go too high there. Alright, come on.
Clear. Outside.
I'll be having
Still out
that.
there. Still outside. Still outside.
Getting a little bit swervy, and I'm
Still
worried.
there outside.
Oh, that yellow and black car is very swervy. That could end up in a crash. I need to watch it.
Clear high. Outside.
That's a Marconi setup,
Still outside.
livery.
Still outside. Clear high.
I'm glad that person behind me didn't rear end me, because we had to slow down because the car in front. And apparently he reacted in time, so that's good. Because I was worried, and I couldn't see what was happening because of something that popped up. I can't remember what it was.
If you're clear, take it. I got 10.
I wonder what my heart rate is. Uh-oh. I'm gonna check it in just a second. 81. Not very high, at least for racing.
Outside. Clear. Good job. Working the outside. Clear. Good job.
That was worrisome. I don't know who started the domino effect, but I tried to not make it super worse.
Still outside. Still there.
How many laps we got? Okay, we're about to start lap 11. That Marconi truck keeps slowing up. I think I might have to get around him. I might have to go to the outside. When I see a good opportunity, I think we're going to start going for it before long. I think we're getting to that point. And I also worry that we're going to end up in a crash because of the people in front of us if I don't get around them. Hey Jack, how are you doing? I was not able to read the chat just yet, but I'm going to read it as soon as I can. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a great day and the racing's going well for you. Oh, someone's pinging, I think. I think they just disappeared. Hey, what's up? How are you doing?
Still outside.
I hope you're doing well.
Outside clear. Outside.
Heart rate now. Yeah, I want to, Jack. Unfortunately, the Fitbit that I have will not work with any overlay things. I have to get a band for my Fitbit Blaze that I have laying over there. If I could do that, it'll work with the Pulsoid app, and then I can put it on the screen. Unfortunately, the Fitbit I have will not allow me to do that. Because I very much want to, but it doesn't have low energy Bluetooth or something. I can't remember what it's called, but there's something that it doesn't have. But thank you, I do appreciate it, and I do think that's a great idea.
Fast guys are running 51.
I feel like there's a crash coming soon.
Two outside. Outside one. Still outside.
I just hope I'm not involved.
Still outside. Clear.
Please clear well.
I think I'm going to go to hit the outside line here soon.
Outside. Still outside.
Whew.
Still outside. Clear.
Oh, good. They got out of the way. Go, red truck. Go, red truck. Go. Go, red truck. Go, red truck. Go. Oh. Unfortunate. gotta get... I don't know what's going on up there. Dudes, I'm making me worry that we're all gonna wreck. Time to make the push.
Still there. Wide inside. Still there. No hole. Still there. One inside. Two inside. Still nothing open.
A line will form out
Still
here
there.
soon. All we need is someone to hop out here and we'll be rolling.
Still there.
There we go, we got someone coming from behind. Push, 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 let's do this thing.
One inside. Inside only. Two inside.
Go ahead.
Still there. In and out.
Put that bumper to me.
Still inside.
Try to hold her as steady as I can. If we could get one more person up there to hop over. Come on, 16 or 12 or somebody, you know you want to. That's fine. What we got? Like 9 to go?
Inside. In and out.
You idiot.
Two wide inside.
You had no business coming down there. He tried to chop block and it didn't work out for him.
Definitely in front of you, 11.
I'm not 11. I don't know what happened with the 11 to him, but he pit maneuvered himself. He expected me to slam on the brakes for him, but it wasn't gonna happen. Sorry about it. He saw when it was too late, and he thought he was still gonna be able to block, but it was too late. And if he tried to say I wasn't there, the pit maneuver would beg to differ. Because it wouldn't be possible if I wasn't already there.
Checking up turn 2, checking up turn 2.
As long as we get out... Oh no, 30 after, I think. We got time. I believe it'll start at 3:30. Hopefully we can do well in that one. I'm thinking about...
Is open.
Nah, I should definitely not do that. I was thinking about going to pit lane just to get the windshield strip ripped off, but that'd be very silly with the amount of laps we'll have when we restart. If we was gonna have like 15 or 20 left, I would do that, but I wouldn't be able to make that time up. Heart rate was to the It would be awesome to have my my heart rate on the screen. It will be sometime soon. If the Fitbit wasn't so... The one that I need to get the band for, if it weren't so old, I could just get one in person, but I have to order it. And it's only... I'll get it at some point. That's what I'm trying to say. And then once I do, it'll work with the pulsoid thing, and then it'll be perfect. Just perfect. I don't think warming tires is a good idea at this track. And that's probably also why you don't see many people do it. Because you're not gonna change your tires in this race unless you have like damage or you just want to get to the back, so you stop for tires. But yeah, I feel like making your tires hotter than they are is probably not a good call. That is the one thing. You're not gonna change them, but they could get a little bit hot. At least that's from my experience when I used to stream this all the time. But it's a lot of cautions. and that's boring. So that's kind of why I stopped doing it. That, and you can never get a clean race. Somebody's always going to make some dumb move and then call you a slur. But with IMSA, it's not so bad. Still going to have people that make dumb moves. But that's all. That's everything. Nobody's perfect.
I didn't get anything.
Believe it or not, I've even made a dumb move before. Just once, though. Just kidding. I do know it's go time as soon as we get the green. We're gonna be pushing. I got no loyalty to anybody, so if I see an opening, I'm taking it. He's gonna spin, whipping that thing around. This used to be the Makoni Setup Shop series, but I don't think it is anymore, is it? I think it's changed, where it's just the, you know, I don't know, it might be, it's still black and yellow, so maybe it is. I'm not sure.
Does anybody know, does iRacing do timing lines? Because it really felt like the 1 in 10 were, like...
I've never been to a Buc-ee's before.
You know.
They're building a Buc-ee's. That's interesting. I think Dayton is like.
Yeah, I know. I was so confused.
It's a bit of a distance
I
from me.
thought I was in front of you.
Bit of a distance, but could be interesting. Could be interesting to check out, though. I've heard those things are nutty, like huge. But like I said, I've never been to one. Maybe if I find myself that direction, which I never go toward Dayton, to be honest. It's kind of a direction of Ohio that I never seem to be going. But if I ever do, I would be very curious to stop. Because it seems like people love Buc-ee's.
Does any part of my car cross the line before the other guy I was racing against, but I still won?
Yeah, something's messed up with it.
Alright.
I've been noticing it more and more though since the update, so...
Gonna be like 5 to go on the
hopefully
restart.
they fix it. Honestly, if I was that guy, I would probably try and file a protest to try and get it changed to first.
Bud, you ready to rock and roll?
Alright, we're gonna be aggressive now. Now it's go time.
Get cars down. Green flag. Leaders at a 17.065 outside.
Alright.
Outside.
Not a terrible start.
Still there, door outside. Still out there. They're by half. Outside.
What position are we? 13th right now. I'm gonna try to get to the outside if I can. Oh, there they go.
Hey man, put it up on him, bud. Still outside. They're by half. Outside.
That's a bit worrisome.
Outside. Still there. One outside. Still there, outside.
Yeah, we're about to hop to the outside unless we get a good run here and
Still
get on to
outside.
it.
Two wide outside. Outside one. Still out there. Still there. 5 to go. Looking good, boss man. How's that thing in? Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear.
Get through, get through, get through, get through.
Inside, clear low.
Woo!
Outside, clear right. Inside.
They're gonna leave her open.
Still inside. Clear.
Go ahead, 18, get down there. We can get this lane cooking, we can win it.
Inside. Right in turn 1. Outside. Clear. Caution.
And the 3 cars.
That's
Right in
over.
turn 1. Closed. Come around the 2.
That's completely over. There's no way to get the damage fixed and be done. So let's hurry up and hop into whatever so that we don't miss it. Honestly, you expect it to happen. That's truck series. It was just a time pill. That starts at 3:30. That starts in 4 minutes. I'm halfway tempted to do that, but I think I'm done with Oval. I think Oval sucks. You can't get a clean race. Yeah. I think... Ooh, maybe is there people in here practicing this? Because we could maybe practice this until, Ooh! Are people racing right now? Because if they are... No, they're not. I was gonna say if they are, we could, do a ghost race. I wonder if this one... How much time do we have? I should have known Oval was always a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. So, well, let's just practice it for a little bit. I need to get me some practice cooking. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. And then the lobby's gonna open here in about 4 minutes. So we'll race in here for 15-ish minutes, and then we'll go hop into the actual race lobby. But it's a very good idea for me to go ahead and practice this some before the race, so I can get to feeling confident. But here, I'll show you the Fitbit that I have, that all I gotta do is get a band for it. Probably battery needs charged, I would assume. But this is like it's like the charging frame or something. But this is what it is. So I need to get a frame for it so that I can actually use it. But this will work with it. This is a Fitbit Charge 2, I think, and it doesn't work with it. But this will. I just need a band for it. And then I'll be able to make it an overlay on the stream. Hopefully, I'm still a streamer by the time that happens. All right. This is a fixed setup race, I do believe, right? Yeah, fixed setup. So we're good. It's all good. Is my trading paints not? Trading paints is not loading. Oh yeah, it's not. It closed? Why'd it close? That's so strange. There it is. Hey, Sebring, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here. We are going to be doing the next Super Formula race at 3:30, so I'm trying to get me as much practice in as I can so that I can qualify well and hopefully start ahead of the shenanigans. One thing I'm super thankful about, my foot cam light no longer flickers. I love that so much. I'm so glad I started using the light that my sister got for me instead of the one that I bought for skateboarding years ago. That got beat and banged around all the time.
Nice.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm very glad that I'm able to use it. I still need to get a little tripod for it, but I just lean it up against the edge of the desk. I don't know how I'll do it for when I start using my rig. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how I will have my pedal cam when I have my rig. I'll have to figure it out. Or maybe I'll just use it as a second cam, like a second angle or something. I don't know. I'll have to see. Maybe make some kind of mounts for it so that I could attach it to my rig somehow. I bet you I'd be able to do that. I braked real late there compared to what I usually do, so I feel like I've been braking super early. Let's try to fix that. In the race, I'll have, I think, 180 seconds or something like that, overtake, but in practice I have unlimited. Okay, I can definitely push that further than I've been pushing it. This is like my second favorite series to run if I can keep from getting taken out. I love Super Formula and I love IMSA, specifically GTPs and IMSA. So much fun. Aw, thank you so much for the sub, Sebring. I really appreciate that. I hope your day's going amazing. What kind of, well, are you a sim racer? And if so, what's your favorite series to race, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, shoot, I forgot about the Bengals game. I wanted to watch that. But thank you, I appreciate it. Who's the Bengals quarterback? Because I think yesterday you said it was Flacco versus, somebody, but I didn't know who was who. But that's wild, I'm glad the Bengals won. You'll love to see it. I can't wait till Joe's out there playing again. I really want a Burrow jersey. Or a crop top shirt that looks like a jersey. That'd be cool beans. I'd wear that midstream when, on days that they're gonna play. And wear that. And I could wear the socks that I'm currently wearing, because they're orange. Honestly, I chose the socks because the shirt I'm wearing is blue, and I grew up a Broncos fan, so blue and orange. I love the Broncos uniforms, they're so pretty. I'm glad Ohio has the Bengals because the Browns jerseys suck. The same rich rascal owns the Bengals that owns the Browns, I believe. I think. I might be wrong. Maybe he sold one or the other. I don't know. But I think that was at least the case at one
You're the
time.
fastest car on the racetrack.
Yay. We're cooking, baby. Cooking them up right nice. I got lucky there. Oh, there's a piece of their car over there. Oh, piece of spoiler. Oh, piece of spoiler. Piece of candy. We're doing all right here. I think we could have a good race if we just get lucky enough to not be taken out. How did I get an incident point there? I still had 2 tires on the curb. That's unfortunate. Oh, it didn't scroll. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Looks like they're going to be building a Buc-ee's in Wisconsin. Arkansas and Arizona. Wow. They're going everywhere. Hey, Kenneth, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I was not able to read your chat yet, but I'm going to read it in just a second. Ooh, that was scary. She wanted to go sideways and just spin on me. I said, no, no, no. I'm gonna finish this lap and then I'm gonna check out the chat. Heck yeah, this will be a better lap by like 2 seconds.
You're the fastest car on the racetrack.
Dang right I am, coach. I'm the best around. That's all I can sing so I don't get copyright mollywop. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Lobby should be open, so let's go ahead and hop in there. So I'll catch up on chat as I let this load. Alright. Jefferson McPepperson. You doing? Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That's awesome. Go racing and get a win. Oh, I'm gonna try my dang diddly darndest. I sure hope we can get a win. I'd love that. The crowds at Buc-ee's in the daytime could be, yeah, that's nuts. I know I've seen some daggum YouTube videos. It tells me it gets a little bit nutty. You do go to Buc-ee's, go at nighttime. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. Get a win today, and it's nice. Hot dog, baby. I hope it's delicious. Hopefully we can get a daggum win, and I'll say hot dog. Or a hot dog in it. I hope that hot dog is delicious. Yesterday I think it was yesterday, I had a hot dog that had like cheese in it or something, or I guess it was more of a sausage. I don't know. It was good though. Heck yeah. I didn't want to deal with the caution though. I feel like it's too boring. And my truck was too damaged anyway, so I wasn't going to be getting back out on the track. I'm pretty confident the checkered would have flew before I was done with my repairs that I had to get before I left, because we got a little bit bopped. And also, I'm just sick of oval. It's so annoying. I go into it with hopes of having a good race, but every single time it's like, this is why you don't stream oval racing. It's exciting for like 2 laps, but 98% of it is no fun. But for those 2 laps where it's actually not annoying, it's pretty dang fun. I love it. That's the only thing that kept me coming back. But I'm just so sick of it. I thought maybe Talladega would be able to draw me back in, but it just didn't. Unfortunate. If you just get into lobbies with good drivers that aren't bad decision makers, then I think it could be a lot of fun. But over racing just brings out people that don't care. Not to say that there aren't bad drivers in every series, there clearly are, but I don't know. The cautions are just too annoying, and there's just too many of them. Xfinity yesterday wasn't bad. We had mostly green racing, and that was pretty fun. Still couldn't get a good clean race, but at least we didn't spend the whole race under caution. But unfortunately with trucks, it's a D-class series, so there's a lot of bad drivers in there. Pretty sure it's D-class. At the very highest C-class, but I think it's D-class. I feel like maybe the open setup one is C, potentially, or something. I don't know, I can't remember. I think that's part of why I like IMSA so much. It's a Class A race. I wanted to like Cup Series in NASCAR. I own the Cup Series car, but I just don't like the way it drives. Xfinity is a lot of fun though. Xfinity is definitely my favorite oval car to drive on this service. Ooh, she tried to go. I said, don't you do it. I feel like we're on a good pace right now. I just gotta make sure I'm up to pace by the time that quali gets here. Really unfortunate. It's all gravy though. Let's battle with this person in front of us. Their I rating is higher than mine, so let's see if we can get them. Yeah, I like that emote, Swoopy. That's a good one. That's my Cup Series car. I haven't driven that thing in a while. I assume it's probably also a Talladega. It's unfortunate. I wish I liked driving that car more. It's a pretty looking car. I like the way it looks. There we go, that was solid.
Nice.
I appreciate you, Swoopy.
Fastest lap you've run yet.
Fastest lap I've run yet. Oh, in the grass. You hate to see it. I looked away when I shouldn't have looked away. Come on, I gotta catch him, I gotta catch him. I gotta catch him all. I love the turbo sounds this thing makes. .2 something away from him. 2.5. Gonna brake later, I believe. Oh, and he looped it. You hate to see it. Hit him with the loop-de-loop. A little sketchy through there. I hate to see it.
I better get that groove again.
Yeah, I hate to see it. It's all gravy though. I know what I did wrong. And that person in front of us apparently has the fastest lap at the moment, so let's see if we can figure out what they do that we don't. Probably aren't hitting those sausage curbs, I would assume. I normally don't either, but I did a oopsie. That thing sounds good when it's shifting from first to second at high RPM. I like it. Alright, let's try this again. Now it's a lot better. I'm nearly happy with that. We're taking the person behind us to Applebee's. That's good.
That was a good lap.
A little sketchy. There we go. I think the way I just shifted out of that worked out pretty good. We even touched the sausage curb there. We still are going faster according to the Delta. That's good. Okay, that's very good to know. This should be one of our fastest laps we've done. Oh no, that's last lap. That's all time best. Oh, same thing.
16 is the fastest car on the race. Wow, good lap.
I feel like we're running a pretty good lap. Aw, tragic. Absolutely tragic. 300 or 115 beats per minute. If it was 300, that might be a problem.
And 34 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 22.117. In the middle, he's in the middle. Stopped almost.
That was scary. If it was in the race, though, I'd have saved it, so that's good. I think I got distracted by the car pointing toward us. But we handled it. I pushed the braking a little bit later. That was good. It worked out. Got a good pace cooking. And that's first best lap, so that's good. Wish I wouldn't have got all the way up there like I did that time. Still gonna get a better lap, but I feel like we could have done better. Oh, incident point. You hate to see it.
Your eyes open.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
I feel like we're carrying a good pace, even though we're most likely burning our tires up. And we don't have fastest lap, so that makes me say it. But maybe we'll get it. Wow, that was close. How much time we got? 7 minutes. I thought for sure that would have been faster. We're getting it figured out though, especially that last chicane there. That thing is dicey in these. It'll send you spinning if you aren't careful. Oh, just a little slight touch and apparently we got an incident point. Invalid lap. It's okay though, we are improving our laps.
Wow,
Our times lap by lap. "34 drivers apparently registered, so there should be at least 2 splits for this." We had some real slip angle there. A little bit scary, but it worked out. Look at that! I can't believe we have that much time over our fastest lap. that worked out. Okay, rights on the curb worked out pretty good. Over half a second, heck yeah. 0.6. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
There you go. Good job.
Back up to top 10. Oh, 123,984. I don't know for sure, but it feels like a good time. She tried to spin on me. I can't believe I saved it. This thing's a beast. Something like an animal. Feels dangerous when I hop over that curb like that. We almost lost it. 5 minutes, or actually a little less than 5 minutes, 4 minutes and some change, I think. Yeah, I tried pushing that way too far. Get her off the track. That didn't work. Oh, my toes are so cold. So cold, cold, cold. Oh, he bended in pit lane. Felt like it might have been a little intentional. That's a good camera angle. Oh, that car's pretty. I like the pink and black. One has their overtake on, the other does not. It looks so weird, the debris on their tires. It kind of looks like the tire wasn't even spinning. Oh, we're gonna have... What's gonna happen? They're gonna wreck. Nope. He just lost out. These things are fun to watch. I really like these cars. They're a lot of fun to watch and drive. They're good cars. And Imola is a pretty good track. I'm glad I recently got it. Heart rate is 116 beats per moment. See, I wasn't even sure if I had voice chat muted or not, because I haven't heard anybody in this. Oh, he's on him. We got ourselves a battle. That's the battle we were watching. Oh, did he get the pass? I think that's the battle we were watching. Oh, the person in pit lane there, Emmanuel, has a 7,000 I rating. That's nutty. That's illegal. No, no, no. Here we go. We got ourselves a battle. I like this. Let's watch. Oh. At least he handled it. I thought he was going to dive there. Cut to the inside, make a quick move. This is interesting. Is he going to use push to pass? Right now, neither of them are using it. You can tell if they're using it by the green thing that's above their head. If it's flashing, they're using overtake. And also, there's a red light on the back of the car that flashes if they're using it, I think. But apparently right now they're not. 70-foot alley adorned with an unconventional and sticky form of art. Oh, it's a bubblegum wall in Seattle. There's like a... Because Danhausen, I think it was, ate a piece of gum off of that wall. Bubblegum Alley. Oh, it's in California? Thought it was in Seattle. Peculiar tourist attraction with its walls covered in used chewing gum spanning 70 feet. I knew it was that, but I thought it was in a different place. Danhausen, there's a video that was on Ridiculousness one time of Danhausen doing that, I do believe. No, it wasn't Danhausen. It was Darby Allin, the skateboarder guy that's for AEW. Yeah, it was him. I think that's his name, Darby Allin. I'm pretty sure that is. That's crazy that I had seen him on Ridiculousness before I ever realized he was like who he is. Oh. I don't think I changed anything for this, do I? Pretty sure I just rock it. Let's do it. Oh, jeez. That was crazy. Can't believe I didn't get a black flag or damage. That was nuts. I don't know why someone would stop in pit lane. Pretty silly. Go! We can do it. Only 16 seconds remaining. I'd like to pass him if possible, but it's looking more and more like that ain't gonna happen. Nope.
Got a radio check there, bud?
Radio check. Loud and clear. I don't know if I was gonna make that corner. Thought I had a cut up. Boop. All right.
Keep after, bud. About 5 away.
Let's see what we can do. This is what we've been practicing for. Now it's time to put all my hard work to use. Gonna try to be smart here. Alright, maybe I should swerve a little bit, get the tires warm. Here we go. First time block.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out.
Not terrible. I was a little worried that was going to be really bad, but it wasn't terrible. That was almost decent. No incident point, but definitely cooked the lap. That wasn't horrible. Enough, coach. Just let me focus. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, last chance. Last lap. Let's make it good. Let's make it good. Shameful. Daggum shameful. I guess that gives me time to pee before this thing starts. How much time? Okay, yeah, we got time. I'll be right back. It'll just take a moment. Alright, let's see. Who else are we waiting on? Oh, I don't know if... I guess a lot of people. I didn't get Did my first lap time not count? My ping is 166. Where's the server? Does it say where the server is? It's in Ohio and my ping is 166? That's nuts. Why is that the case? I don't get it. So you can see who's readied up by who has the checkered beside their name. There's a lot of people in here. About to start, though. About to start. I think it's like, what, 10 seconds? Yeah. Imola. Imola, Imola. Imola, Imola. Oh, I'll get after the race. Alright, here we go. Where are we starting at? Let's see. It doesn't say. 25th, maybe? No, that's my car number. If that's my car number, I have a good opportunity to gain some I rating here. Let's see. It should tell us on the race labs. P12? How many people were below us? There's 17 people in the race. That's good to know. Alright, I gotta try my best to get a good start.
Is 1,300.
The strength of field is, it says exactly 1,300. 1300. That doesn't happen super often. Or it's an even number like that. Nice round number. Come on, everybody. Get on the track. What do you say? I gotta remember, I don't think the lights stayed red as long as I expected them to last time, so I gotta be ready for that. Alright, that's good. Nobody's in front of us.
Green. On your right.
There you
left side.
go. No need to
Clear,
brake
clear,
when somebody's
clear.
wrecking in front of you. You done?
Just trying to get a feel for that toad, make sure it feels okay.
Oh, I hate iRacing. Let's see. If the numbers are under 5, then we're under that. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Alright, y'all. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and end this. But thank you for being here. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, rest of your Friday. Hopefully it goes better than all these shitty races. iRacing, you can't buy a dang good race on the weekend. It's crazy. But I might stream this weekend. I might stream like American Truck Simulator or something. So we'll see what happens. But definitely Monday I'll be live. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. thank you so much for being here. And all my links are in my Linktree pinned in chat. See you later. I love you too, Mama. See you later.